Hare Krishna. So Krishna made a very important point that a living entity is conditioned by three modes of material nature. That is Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna and Tamo Guna. That is goodness, passion and ignorance. And now Krishna is describing each one of them in detail. How every mode or each mode binds the living entity to this world. So we have seen the mode of goodness. Now let's get into the details of mode of passion or Rajoguna in Shloka number 7. Rajo ragatmakam vidhi Trishna sanga samudbhavam Tannibadnati kaunteya Karma sangena dehinam. So here Krishna is saying that vidhi, understand or know that Rajo Ragatmakam, that is the mode of passion, is born of Trishna Sanga Samudbhavam, is born of unlimited desires and hankerings or longings. O Kaunteya, Tan Nibadnati Dehinam, and the embodied living entity is bound. Bound to what? Karma Sangena. It's bound to fruitive action, material fruitive actions. So like we saw in the mode of goodness, in mode of goodness, the person is bound to happiness and knowledge. And when the person becomes proud of that knowledge, the advancement of knowledge in material realm or material life, that person gets the pride and is attached to that knowledge, and with that he degrades to mode of passion. And what is the quality of mode of passion? The quality of mode of passion is, it is born out of Trishna Sanga, that is hankerings and unlimited desires. And this particular thing bounds the person to do the fruitive activity, or to be more precise, material fruitive activity. Let's see some of the details and let's get deeper into this topic of mode of passion and how it bounds the living entity. The mode of passion is characterized by the attraction between man and woman. Woman has attraction for man and man has attraction for woman. This is called as mode of passion. So this is the primary thing that happens in the mode of passion, the first characteristic of mode of passion. When the mode of passion is prominent in a personality, he starts getting attracted to the opposite gender. Now it is not just a normal attraction, it is a very intense attraction that is there. So this attraction between the opposite gender signifies the mode of passion. When the mode of passion is increased, one develops the hankering for material enjoyment. He wants to enjoy sense gratification. Now, when the attraction to the opposite gender starts and various other attractions of this world starts, what happens? The person starts getting desire, lots and lots of desires, and he starts hankering, oh, I want this for my enjoyment, I want that for my enjoyment. All the time he starts hankering like this. This is what is called as Trishna Sanga. That is the hankering and the longing to get something for one's own sense gratification. So in this way, the person, he desires to enjoy and longs for doing better sense gratification. Now to do sense gratification, a man in the mode of passion wants some honor in society and in the nation. He wants to have a happy family with nice children, wife and house. So starting from gross lust till subtle lust, everything is covered in the mode of passion. What is gross lust? Gross lust is to enjoy with one's own family members. Starting with sensual pleasures with one's own wife, and then begetting kids, and then maintaining the family and all that. And then the person has got something called a subtle lust, that is pujala pratishtha, name, fame, prestige and position. So he starts hankering for that. So all these things are categorized under one heading, which is called as mode of passion. Now to get all these things, is it easy or what? To maintain someone, to get name, fame, prestige, position, is it easy? One has to do something called as hard work. So here it is given. As long as one is hankering after these things, he has to work very hard. Therefore, it is clearly stated here that he becomes associated with the fruits of his activities and thus becomes bound by such activities. So from Trishna Sangha comes Karma Sangha. So the person hankers. It's not about just hankering, he has to work. And how his work should be? Very hard. Because what he's desiring is unlimited. His hankerings are unlimited. And to get those unlimited hankerings, desires fulfilled, he has to literally slog like anything. He has to work like anything. So, Trishna Sangha leads to Karma Sangha. This is what we need to understand here. And because of this, he's bound now. He's bound to the fruits of his actions. He's hankering that I want this, and to get this I have to do this work. So he's bound to the result, and so he has to work. So it is said that he's bound to the material fruitive actions. Now in order to please his wife, children and society and to keep up his prestige, one has to work. Therefore the whole material world is more or less in the mode of passion. Now if we analyze the entire world, majority of the crowd will belong to this category, mode of passion. Modern civilization is considered to be advanced in the standard of mode of passion. Formerly, the advanced condition was considered to be in the mode of goodness. If there is no liberation for those in mode of goodness, what to speak of those who are entangled in the mode of passion? So current modern day and age, the modern society, every single person or most of the people in this world, they are bound by this mode of passion. We can see people just keep running here and there to fulfill their hankerings and desires. All the time working, day and night putting together and working so hard, so hard. So in this way we see that currently in modern day and age, people are there in the mode of passion, whereas in our Vedic times, now people were glorified when they were there in mode of goodness. Because mode of goodness, as we discussed in the previous video, it's purifying, it's free from sin. And such people were glorified in the past. And now those people who are successful, having lots of money, having lots of fame, they are glorified. Previously, saintly people were glorified. So we can easily understand Vedic times was full of mode of goodness, and now when it comes to modern age, it's full of passion. And in third chapter, Shloka number 37, it was said, Kama esha, Krodha esha, Rajo guna samudbhavaha, Mahashano mahapapma, Vidhenam ihavairinam. So in this particular shloka, Krishna made it very clear to all of us in the initial chapters itself, third chapter, 37th shloka, that this mode of passion, it degrades to mode of ignorance. So now let's try to understand that what are the characteristics of mode of ignorance and how the person is bound. So Krishna is going to speak this in the next shloka. So let's see that in the next video. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.